Welcome to Save As Ability, a podcast to educate and inform you about disability employment issues. My name is David D'Arcangelo, and I'm your disability policy expert. Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Save As Ability. We've got a guest today, a great guest. Our producer, Terlonzo Amos, is joining us. Welcome, Terlonzo.
David, thank you. It's a pleasure to be on your platform, Save As Ability.
You're usually on the other side. People don't get to see you, but you're the one really facilitating the studio. We use a platform called Riverside here. So you're the one running that, helping us with the intro and the outro and, the descriptions you see in the YouTube. That's Terlonzo doing all of it. So we're here today celebrating our 50th episode. So I want to thank you, Terlonzo.
And David, I want to thank you. When we got together about a year ago to discuss the possibilities of Save As Ability and stuff, I was all for the project. And what an opportunity to learn about a population that really, in my opinion, is not in the public eye. So I just want to thank you for that, David.
Well, thank you, Terlonzo. Terlonzo and I have known each other for years here. Terlonzo is a Malden guy. I'm a Malden guy. We got to know each other through public affairs in Malden. Probably been in 15, 20 years, Terlonzo, anyways, maybe more, right?
Minimally, yes, sir.
Yeah, because I used to do shows on the local cable access, and Terlonzo was the producer extraordinaire down there. He's still working in community media. So that's how we got connected. But Terlonzo, when we started, I think, did we have ambitions to go a year and 50 episodes? And, we were just like, hey, we want to get the message out about people with disabilities here. I came to you with the idea. You embraced it. We're here a year later. I don't think too many podcasts last more than a couple dozen episodes.
October 25th, 2023 was your first episode. And I agree with you. Initially, it was all about getting the word out. But I don't think either you or I could see or could imagine the effect about getting this information out with folks with disability, but basically getting folks with disabilities into the labor force, which is something that I never really thought of because it's not in my lane. But you opened that up for me. And yes, we have to get more folks into the labor force.
Well, thanks, Terlonzo. You've been paying attention while you've been recording the episodes, I could tell. That's great to know. Yeah, we've had some great guests, and a thank you to all the guests that we've had thus far on Save As Ability. You've really helped add to the show as well. I think we've done probably, half of the shows solo and half with guests, Terlonzo?
The guest information has been so invaluable. Some of the guests have had disabilities. Some of the guests work with folks with disabilities. But the whole theme is basically the labor force. And the word or the two words that I like to put in a hashtag reasonable accommodations.
Yes. Yeah, we've talked about a lot of subjects here through 50 episodes, and let's do 50 more, Terlonzo. What do you say? Are you up for it?
I'm game. As you would say, I'm fired up. I hope you are too.
I'm fired up. We're both fired up over here, but we do have some good guests coming. We've got a little bit of a preview here. We've got some people who have appeared on major national shows, right? Guests and, so I think stay tuned for more great episodes, but we want to hear from you. Keep the comments coming because really we've used that to try to inform episodes and the topics we're covering. What am I missing, Terlonzo?
I think that you're being a little modest. So yes, we have all these guests and stuff, but lately guests have been reaching out to us. So the guests that you were just talking about, a little Easter egg here, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but it'll be the episode after this one. They reached out to us and they have been on major platforms. So just to reach out to us. So that just goes to the good job and the information that you are distributing out there, David. So yes, congratulations.
Well, thank you. That's good to know. I think we're up to almost 1,600 subscribers now. So starting at zero. Yeah, on YouTube alone, right? And we're on all the other platforms, and Terlonzo helps us get that out. So again, Terlonzo, I want to thank you, but let's promote Pod Pro Entertainment. You've got several different podcasts going across a lot of platforms. Tell the viewers about it a little.
Pod Pro Entertainment is a network of podcasts. So we have, in addition to Save as Ability with David D'Arcangelo, we have Beyond the Rim with Mr. Dudley. We have The Career Guru with Steve Yanofsky, and that is a podcast from the Boston Career Institute that has a few campuses in the greater Boston area. And then we have Paul Ponders, a podcast by Paul Solano, where he tells us about ponderings. So we have 4 podcasts right now in our podcast network, and we're looking for more. So for more information, you can go to podproentertainment.com and you can try to get in touch with me that way. Okay. But David, enough with this self-promotion. I also want to promote. I want to, first take no promotion like self-promotion, but I want to hear and promote you too. David had mentioned that we have over 1,500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, right? Well, that's great. And let's get some more subscribers. But also, if you could help the channel grow and get the word out there, keep content flowing, as David likes to say, if you can go to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and have a like us, leave comments, because that helps the podcast grow.
That's right, Terlonzo. We're trying to get messages out, positive messages here at Save Visibility, out to everybody because, depending upon the data that you use, it's either 12% or 25% of the entire population of people with disabilities. So if you then include families and friends and neighbors of people with disabilities, really, it's part of the American story. So this is something that is not just a niche topic. We're trying to bring it to the masses here to try to improve the human condition in whatever way we can. So I appreciate you, Terlonzo. What else here as we're wrapping up?
Well, David, your first podcast, you said a phrase that has resonated with me. And you said, you are not interested in what you can't do. You're only interested in what you can do. And,
yes.
And another phrase that you have used multiple times is that you can't have disability without first having ability.
That's right. We all have ability. That's what we're focused here at Save as Ability. Some people ask me about the title. The title comes from when you go to save a document on your computer, you save it as, save as. So ability, that's what we're talking about here. You can't have a disability without first having ability. And, of course, what I like to say, Terlonzo, the path to prosperity is paved by perseverance. You got to hang in there. I appreciate you, Terlonzo. I appreciate you, viewers. Please help us keep great content flowing for you.
One more shameless plug.
Subscribe, comment, share. Oh, go ahead.
One more shameless plug, okay? YouTube channel. If you go to the Pod Pro Entertainment YouTube channel, Pod Pro Entertainment, it'll be the first one there, right? You will have podcasts from all of the podcasts in the Pod Pro network. So Save as Ability, you will have the Save as Ability audio only. I'm not trying to drive traffic away from your YouTube channel. I would never do that. But, you can subscribe to the Pod Pro Entertainment YouTube channel where you can get Save as Ability, you can get Paul Ponders, you can get The Career Guru, and you can get Beyond the Rim. And while you're there...
The rising tide lifts all ships, Terlonzo.
And while you're there, you can subscribe. That will help the channel grow and get the message out there to more people.
All right, Terlonzo. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Another episode of Save as Ability. Hopefully we'll see you for 50 more. Thanks again. I hope you have a great day. For more information about disability employment issues, please visit our website, disabilityemploymentsolutions.com. The Save as Ability podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, our YouTube channel at Disability Policy Expert, or wherever you stream your podcasts. Subscribe, stream, rate, and review our shows. Your ratings and reviews help our show reach new audiences. Produced by Pod Pro Entertainment. Save as Ability lives within a network of podcasts located at podproentertainment.com. #TheNewRadio. Again, my name is David D'Arcangelo, and I'm your disability policy expert. Until next time, thank you. I hope you have a great day.